welcome back. Oh, we're here with day 4 of A Date with Death. Let's go ahead and load this one. Alright, let's see what day 4 brings us. We made a mental bridge connection with each other, so that happened. Dulce is looking particularly relaxed right now. I know what's the best time to strike. Calmly, you sit next to him on the bed and pull out a rubber brush. Luckily, Dulce enjoys being brushed and happily sleeps through the grooming session. What he enjoys less is having his nails clipped, but you manage to get through them all. And give Dulce a little treat at the end of it. Very nice. I wonder if there's a new book? Rovari. Okay. You are akin to the moon and the stars and the oceans, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and follow your own path through the night. With a boundless heart, you help those in need. And when such actions may cause you to bleed, so shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic you will find your own. Got any leads? Asriel is the cutest. Oh my god! Look at that. I'll take that as a no then. Maybe you're not a very good green after all. Too busy to talk to me, huh? I can be a patient person. But I'm really curious. You, patient, hilarious mortal. I bet you have been sitting here waiting for me all day. I do work, you know, but yeah, kinda. I'd say that is me being extremely patient anyway. Not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh please, that's hardly nagging. If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. Well, that's rude. We both know that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. You love talking to me. I think you're grossly overestimating my feelings on the matter. Sounds like a roundabout way of agreeing with me. You always say I'm sitting around waiting to talk to you. But I bet that's what you do. Do you think I'm not busy enough, you know, doing my job? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I feel like you're not even trying to take my soul. I'm trying my hardest. You're making me cry. Ah, poor Grim. The spooky near little cuddle. Try harder. Just give it to me, please. Sorry, I'm a little attached to it. More importantly, you were going to tell me about it. So? You're so very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. Well, obviously. I'm glad you realize. But I don't mean with your personality or whatever. So what do you mean then? Am I secretly an immortal? Am I a Grim Reaper too? Of course not. Use your brain, you are human. I swear, the things you say get stupider and stupider every day. You seem to be having a hard time taking my soul, right? Maybe my immortality stops you. If you ever stop spouting nonsense, mortals are not immortal. It's not possible. If you were immortal, you wouldn't be mortal, and you're obviously mortal. I thought that was a good hypothesis. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I'm about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. So it's worse than dying. What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul, is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Well, what would you say then? Then what exactly is wrong with it? Oi, Earthling. To Grim. Come on, tell me, Grim. Don't just stop talking now. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. And I meant to just go with my normal life. Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. But what does it change for me? You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Another ridiculous assumption from my ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? It is correct. You are immortal under my watch. Aw, you make it sound kinda nice. You're sweeping me off my feet here, Grimmy. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you would mistake me for an angel, yes. But please don't forget, I am planning your demise. A devil in disguise as an angel, it's a little poetic. Or a little stupid. I'm neither an angel nor a devil. Devils are not nearly as handsome as me. And they smell. How do I know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. Or you could come prove it? Oh, I will. You will smell the scent of death itself soon enough, when I come for your life. You started off so well for a second there. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smells kinda bad. Huh? How and why would I smell bad? It sounds earthly and rotting. It sounds sour and just entirely unpleasant. I do not smell earthly and rotting. You should work on the description of your scent more. Anyway, this is all totally besides the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Just go about my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary level of reading. Is that really safe? What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You didn't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting as per usual. I suppose that makes sense. When am I going to tell him that things keep trying to kill me but not succeeding? Like, this feels like, it's information he'd be interested in. Obviously, I said it after all. Your smug little attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. To be honest, this is just proof that you should listen to me more often. I know best. Ha, what a load of crap. You're capable of making jokes, Grim. Of course I'm capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? I'm not going to answer that. So you think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me. Uh-huh, right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounds like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meaning of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows what's best for me. Uh-huh, right. That's an agreement. Ugh. You're such a handful. Thank you. All of that rubbish aside, how are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. I'll do whatever I want. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think of something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know? As is your health. Fine, if you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to be unwell and know why than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing for you. I was thinking the same thing, but not quite in this way. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Ouch. Well, I suppose that's fair. You do the same for me. You say that, but I know you don't mean it. What makes you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually no, but for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone, eventually. You're not immortal. I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. But my soul can be corrupted with the taint of the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? Also, if the light hurts you, shouldn't the sunshine be hurting you? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on part of it, its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone and spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I've survived all of this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. There's a lot. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? I just thought, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me and the list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else's with the same name. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes, fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You're questioning the very foundation of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you says holds something to think about. So... you're really just trying to kill me in total random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. I don't know how to feel about that. Well, don't I feel special? In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. It's an emote! Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned it from a mortal artist. You commissioned someone. Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist, as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? Is it not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? That'd be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blush emote. Is there any more? I've received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally, how else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh, that's just hilarious. Then actually, whoa, this is making my day. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture. You should have sent it to me. Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. So I can add it to my collection. Your little pouty blush. Cute. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proven to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, I'm calling. You're getting rather demanding, Immortal. Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Go on. I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the little Grim Reaper to see him pout. It's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. I see. I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Your soul. Wait. Something other than my soul. A holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That's what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements? Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never had I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you, I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not. I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some kind of weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic, we are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa, okay, like actually. Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. Oh, this is the best. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only to not speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What, you want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or a no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer is still an answer. That's so cute. Well, yes. He's cute, so... Ah, adorable. Get lost. So, pineapple on pizza? Yes! I agree! This man is perfect! I will take absolutely no criticism on this. Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Finally, someone who sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then... Do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So no? I didn't say that, did I? Ha, got you. Do you think about me often? You're all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I simply never lived a life, nor have had the time to consider something like that. Fair. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love. Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need someone else to bring me happiness? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone. That's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh? You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a reaper. That's sad, actually. You can think what you wish of me. Neither yes nor no, I see. You may take you may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course, I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim. I don't kiss and tell. I mean, I have. I don't know if MC would have. I mean, all I do is avoid death and work, right? I don't know. Did I say I haven't? I haven't. Interesting. Then have you? Nope. It's still my turn. Ah! I thought this was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? No. You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I ever have anything left to do in life after chatting with the little Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that ever happened to me. You're full of life. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were lying? No. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual how so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Pardon? You did what now? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. How about you take it back? Don't you, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It's too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever. There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Oopsies. Teehee. Teehee? Indeed it is. If anyone were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. I don't mind being okay, this one would fuck with him. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. And this includes your soul. So you are agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal. I might pass again, sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kinda like you for some reason. Ha, honestly, being around you is very confusing. You mess with my mind and my heart, then it's working. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. Jesus, I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us kinda have shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good and all, but you're... what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Boo. I'm not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me. Huh? No, I didn't mean... You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. Good night. I enjoyed talking to you. I did too. Good night, cutie. Oh, it's the end of the 4th day. Hey, nice. New item added to the gallery. Oh, I didn't check the gallery. On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except for when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When the fire trucks arrived, you learned that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was in there. So you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after his soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. I guess that's, yeah. Ah. Oh, take a photo. You quickly snap a picture of Dulce. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that doesn't matter. His fur is looking especially soft today. Very nice. Let me check on him. He is sleeping on your bed for the moment. You sit down next to him and think back on your history with pets. Dulce was your first pet. Your first pet cat was named Cleo. Your first pet was a dog named Oreo. Your first pet were hermit crabs! Let's go! They were fun, and you enjoyed their colorful shells. You smile downward at Dulce. You're very happy to have him in your life. Earlier today, Dulce was looking a little ill, but has slowly perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Strange indeed. Pick a new book. Affirmations. You're made of love. No amount of fear can dissolve that. No pain destroy it. No hatred diminish it. No anguish drown it. No loneliness replace it. You are kind and caring and deserve happiness. You are love. You're capable of change, of growth. You deserve the life you desire. You are not your mistakes or failures, and you are greater than the sum of your experiences. You do not already know it. I hope you can come to love yourself because you are everything. You are love. Okay. I mean, I don't have much else to do. Mortal, I've had an important revelation. I like your picture, so cute. Don't touch my mortal on an adventure. Spread your wings. Do not interact. Don't message me. What happens if I... Are these different characters from their other games? And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. Your favorite mortal color. The season in which you favor most. What is your family status? Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. These are very... Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Mira, I request your presence. Hello? Did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are you playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. Oh my god, this bitch. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Purple? Probably purple then. Okay, purple. Got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall? Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves. Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and book. You feel me? I feel you. No, I can't say I do. Why do you want to know? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. I wouldn't mind. You'd have to ask very nicely. I don't usually like touching much, but with you, I've thought about it a little. You want my touch, the feel of my skin on yours? If you say it like that, I don't know. The touch of death, I wouldn't mind it. Well, if you were right here, there, I mean, what am I saying? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually kind of lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind. I like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper doesn't flirt. That would be ridiculous. Well, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? Want to meet my the in-laws, Grim? Want to meet my family, do you? I don't really like talking about my family. I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Do you have any family? Not really. Not anymore, anyway. My apologies. I don't mean to bring up difficult subjects. Made even more difficult because of my profession, I assume. That's fine. I don't mind talking about it. It's just been me for a while. It's been hard because I was so close with them. We weren't close, but it's still been hard. So that's why you live alone? Pretty much. I don't mind at all, but it's a little lonely. I don't like living alone much. I like living alone. I much prefer being around more people. You could just come join me, of course. Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That's not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Graham, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snore so loud I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You don't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that's totally a reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not, but sure. So that's the family question out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that would be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. Uh-huh. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you are told. There is no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. You really are troublesome. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. I suppose not. No maiming will need to occur today. So you were going to hurt them. Maiming. Whoops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share, Sunshine. Share what? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one? What do you mean, why? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? IRL, I have someone. In this game, I don't. She lives alone. You're so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. Well, never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes. I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. Their name. Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me that I've dated before. I was like 15. It hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. What is wrong with him? Did they take you out to eat in fancy places, buy you flowers? Is it part of his soul that's tethered to mine that's making him this way? It's funny, but probably not something he's used to. No, we were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that though? Fancy days and flowers. What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over the top fancy flowers, would be nice though. Is that cliche? It is not a is it not a basic part of courting? Not nowadays. To give flowers? I'm allergic. Also, this mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you, then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy? World things? No. Then any mortals? Well? And on the final question, right or left side of the bed? Nuh-uh, you haven't answered yet. I choose to pass. Left or right side? Left? Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. It was cute in a weird way. Your approach was fine, you just phrased things kind of strangely. Like you're interested but don't want to seem too interested. It's actually kind of cute. It's hilarious if you ask me. You're so obvious sometimes, it's sweet. Obvious in one way. Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope, you're remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right, as you yelled, "Fuck me." Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay. I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely. Fantastic, even. I knew you would be. Oh. Yes, is there something I can help you with, little Reaper? You called so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing out my responses to your stupidity. Wow. That, I mean, mean, but fair. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. You appear to be running low on time though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That will not be happening. I do not struggle. Oh? I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that. It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. We're gonna make it happen. It's already been decided. You need to stop and think for a second. There's no such thing as a soul baby. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm going to cry. I didn't think that one choice was gonna be like running along for this long. Well, you haven't even taken my soul yet. So I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. Oh my god. If you stop talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, Immortal? Right now? Looking at you? That much is obvious. And then before that, I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. Why do you want to know? Someone's being nosy. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. So demanding. Such a bossy boy, Miss... Alright, Mr. Insistent. So demanding. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. Well, not doing so much actually, hanging around my apartment. Lusa was acting a little strange earlier. I thought he might be getting sick. But he perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. I actually got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? Figured I was gonna die. I didn't want to spend my last days at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? I'm gonna hit town and party. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something. Honestly, I think I'll stay home. I would probably stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course I have pajamas. They are black and very comfortable. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I don't imagine you in them. Bet you look cute. It is a short sleeve shirt and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. The same as you, actually. Long sleeves all the way. I have a cute little nightie. To be honest, I don't sleep in any pajamas. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job. Of course. Yes, so you won't go anywhere tonight. Good, this works for me. Stay right there. Huh? What? Did it disconnect? No, I ended the call. That was a little sudden. Is everything alright? Yes, everything is good. Okay. You could have said bye. Wait. 4? Just wait. Be patient for a bit. You step back from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. Is he coming over? After I said I sleep naked? Oh my god. Wait. I have 2 days left, no? So today and then 2 more days. What the hell? You spend a little time with Dulce and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. You lie back on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You only met him 5 days ago. Yeah, so I do have still 2 days. But it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well that the strange feeling in your heart is, but try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you've been imagining it. Oh, he's right there. What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. It's Casper. That's my— Your name is Casper? Are you kidding me? Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. One is a really pretty one, a very cute one. I'm far from a ghost. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit to being sexy then. That's much as obvious. I'm lovely to look at, after all. Perhaps not as lovely to look at as you, though. What are you doing outside my window anyway? He's just hovering there? But you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering you? Your cheeks are red. Nope. No, not flustered one bit. It's just real warm in here. A literal sauna. So hot tonight, yep. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. There's no need to be shy. Anyway, you're lovely. That is nothing to be shy about. Just stop talking for a minute. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Graham. Casper. Casper, then. Yes, mortal. How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing there? Neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations. Would you like an award? Well, you'll find them floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why do you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait, can't people see you? You'd think I would be so careless. I don't know, would you be? I've cast a glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously you've cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone else but yours. So my neighbors aren't going to see a mysterious man floating outside my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Why not something like a little more cute? You could have picked a bat. Why would I pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you. So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because I have something here with me, hidden. You brought me a present? Something to give you. Here. Flowers? That's so cute. Is there anyone else? No. Yes, you, stupid mortal. You said you'd like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so some flowers are nice. I pick ones that look like you. Oh, the brightest, sunniest flowers I could find. It's so cute. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I'll promise to try and be good. I feel like it could be a little dangerous. Then please do come in. Ah. Though I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time. What a shame, but fine. If you change your mind. But you really will have to open at least a crack if you want these. Open the window. Oh. It's so cute! You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What would life be if we weren't taking at least a few risks, Here you go. Gimme. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even though through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. So soon. Duty always calls. Off to steal souls then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No. You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, Little Reaper. And since when am I yours? Since right now. 2 more days and your soul's mine anyway. Since the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Oh, that's scary. Complete day 5. Okay. I thought it was day 4. I'm not keeping track. You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day, you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I don't know. But we'll find out next time, I guess. But we're coming to an end. I guess I can shove the other 2 days in one video as well, like I have been doing with the past few. So that has been A Date with Death. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I really like this visual novel. I will see you guys next time.